good evening in California right now. My topic for today is the top 20 tourist spots in the Philippines. Every traveler must be visit. Oh wow! And I need to turn on my thing here. Yeah. Sorry about that. Uh, um, Number the 20 most loved Philippine attraction by travelers. And the number 20 is Bacolod City. And also in Bacolod City, the capital of Bacolod is there's a lot of tourist spots inside in Bacolod. They have Negros Museum, Balay Negrense, and also they have the ruins and Mambucal Mountain Resort and Sebastian Cathedral. And number 19 is so the the Bacolod city is the capital of the Bacolod city is uh, Negros Occidental, also known as the City of Smiles. It's famous of its Mascara Festival, the delicious cuisine, hospitable locals, and the scenic Bacolod tourist spots. So, Bacolod, one of the best tourist spots in the Philippines. I've never been there in Bacolod, but I hope one day I can come over there to visit. And number 19 included of the most tourist spots in the Philippines is Siquijor. And, and Siquijor is the magic and mystery come to mind when someone hears the Siquijor. Well, some stories could be true. The only magic should look forward to is the one brought by the enchanting Siquijor tourist spots that will make you want to walk straight into a beautiful trap. And in Siquijor, it's a small island province located in central Visayas region oozing with pristine beaches, beautiful diving spots, waterfalls, and cave. And the tourist destination in the Philippines used to be known as the Island of Fire, enveloped by mystic traditions such as witchcraft. You know what? My my the family of my father, it came from Siquijor, and I will show to you the picture of the Siquijor in here. So, President, this is the picture of Siquijor, number 19, one of the tourist spots in the Philippines. So, Siquijor is the family, my father came from Siquijor. Makabudbud came from Siquijor, but I've never been there in Siquijor. How about you, President? Have you been there to Siquijor, President? I was just curious if you already been there to Siquijor. Ah, have you been there? Number 18 is Baler. Baler is believed to be the birthplace of Oh, you've been to Siquijor, President. I've never been there. Hi, good morning to Early Salazar. Good morning to you, Early. I was just discussing here 20 the most tourist spot in the Philippines. As I said, number 20 is the Bacolod. And so this is the picture of the Bacolod city, and I've never been there. They're very famous. And the 19 is the Siquijor. How about you, Early? Have you been to Siquijor, Early? Yeah, so this is a Siquijor. I've never been there. You know, my father's family uh, came from Siquijor, but I've never been there. Thank you very much, Early. And number 18 is Baler. Baler is believed to be the birthplace of surfing in the Philippines. Baler is in Aurora province. It's getting the attention not just a local. You've never been there. The Siquijor. They are famous with regards to the witchcraft, and yeah, witchcraft. Hi, son. Hi, Mama San. And also to the President and Early right now. And do not forget to thumbs up. Yeah, so I'm talking about Baler. And the Baler is, Baler is popular for its sensational waves, surfing. It's the only thing you can do in this town. You'll surely find the perfect Baler tourist spot that will charm you. So in Baler, you can go there for surfing. And I've never been there to Baler. It's just close to Manila, but I've never been there. And also, like I said, Siquijor is one of the tourist spot. Uh, like I said, the Siquijor is really famous when it comes to witchcraft. In, in Bisaya or in Tagalog, hi, good morning to Jiren Labesti. So, Siquijor are really famous when it comes to witchcraft or what you call that, barang or kulam. Barang in Bisaya and kulam in Tagalog. In English, it called witchcraft. So, my grandmother, she learned how to do the witchcraft in Siquijor. According to my mother, my grandmother is very good like that, the witchcraft thing. And because my mother, she is the only girl in the family. She is the only girl and the youngest among the six brothers. And also, my father before is really he's scared because of my grandmother is witchcraft. Yeah. Oh, really? So yeah, my grandmother is a witchcraft. My grandmother in the side of my mother's side. Uh, but she is very good, but it's very good, but she doesn't do it. If you ask her to do a witchcraft for the person that you wanted to, but my grandmother asks you if who is the one who is fault. It was you or the person. So if ever that is your fault, my grandmother will not do that. But if the other person is the one who is fault and that person did something bad to you, so my grandmother will in your side and she will do a witchcraft. Yeah. So when I was born, she already passed away, my grandmother. So I didn't meet her. I wish I met her, but I didn't. Yeah. So sometimes I don't. Maybe the witchcraft, is it real or not? or maybe it was an evil act, you know what I mean? The witchcraft, it's an evil, what do you call that? Evil act. But in the Philippines, we have a lot of beliefs, right, President? Right, early, right, Jiren? We have lots of beliefs, superstitious beliefs in the Philippines. So, yesterday, me and Delia, she bought me a holy water because the other night she dreamed a very bad dream, and she told me that while she is sleeping, it seems like a black shadow in front of her, and then she said, like that. Delia was, she almost can't breathe because of the black shadow in front of her, and also, and she's trying to run on her dream. I mean, the dream of Delia, when she trying to in the other side of bed, the black shadow is over there in the side of the bed, and then until she saw the black shadow going out from her bedroom, and she looked at the, what you call that? She said to me, she looked at the door, but the door is locked. And then I said to Delia, forget about it. It was just only a dream. And then so Delia, she bought a holy water. There's a holy water also here in a store, and then she told me that she sprayed the holy water on her bedroom. And also, I'm sure you already watched the house of Delia on her bedroom. I told her, do not put, not a happy colors, on her bedroom, because me, I don't like it that my bedroom doesn't look happy. I don't like dark color inside in the bedroom or even in our house. So that's why I don't like it, because it doesn't look, for me, it doesn't look happy. So I told Delia, change the color of your bed sheets, And then she told me that she sprayed the, what you call that, the holy water inside on her house. And then the next, that night, she said that she slept very good. And then she also gave me a holy water too. And I forgot to, what you call that, to pay Delia. Yeah, the holy water is $10. Hi, shout out to Lucky Moridas. Good morning to you. And Lucky, to those who did not start me about my topic today, it is about the 20 tourist spots in the Philippines every traveler must be visit, So number 17 is Sagada. Sagada, I've never been there. Sagada also, it's close in Manila. And Sagada is home to spectacular views that breathtaking natural wonders. Is one of the top tourist destination in the Philippines. Hi, Hides. Good morning, Hides. Especially for backpackers. Sagada also, it is also a popular soul-searching destination, as the place offers a sunny but cold weather, lush natural landscape, and sea of clouds that will let you think where you're still on Earth. And this is where you'll see the famous historical and mysterious hanging coffins. Friends, did you know about Sagada, right? If you remember, if you watch in the news, the Sagada, they hang the coffin or kabaong or lungon in Bisaya, and they hang it in the side of the mountains. I mean, it's just like a cliff in here, and they hang it like a wall, but it's a cliff. And also the mysterious hanging coffins, or shout out to Alpon Masiba, Haipon, and scenic calming mountain valleys, Igorots and the rice terraces, limestone caves, stunning waterfalls, and friendly Igorots to let people discover its rich culture and tradition preserved over time. So my friends, this is the Sagada. So did you see the Sagada? So they hang the coffins in my research, it didn't say that how long is this coffins hung in this cliff, you know. So I think people likes to come here because of curiosity, and the coffins hung in this cliff here. I mean, in this mountain. So that's why it's also very nice to come and visit there. And hello to Mochichoki family, Igot family, Orozco family, and all my subscribers in G&T apartment. Hello, hello. Good morning to all my subscribers in G&T apartment in Lapu-Lapu City. Correct? Lapu-Lapu City. I mean, yeah. And the next number 16, one of the best tourist spot in the Philippines is Zamboanga. The Philippines is not just the white and cream colored beaches. In case you don't know that Zamboanga boasts of its pink. Oh, President, I was surprised that in Zamboanga there is a sun that color like it's pink sun, that definitely makes a perfect spot for Instagram snaps. This OB tourist spot in Mindanao has lots of beautiful places waiting to be discovered. You know, friends who are watching with me right now, even not my subscribers, you know, I came from Mindanao, and also there are a lot of tourist spots in Mindanao that people never been to, you know. Yeah, yeah, they have a sun, they have a pink in Zamboanga, they have a color pink sun. It was very amazing, see? So did you see that? This is in Zamboanga, and they have a pink suns. Oh, I didn't know that in Mindanao, in Zamboanga, there is a pink suns, you know? Is that pretty? Hi, good morning to, shout out to Eugene Domingo. Good morning to you. And don't forget to thumbs up. So Eugene, this is located in Zamboanga. I didn't know that there is a pink suns in Zamboanga. I just only know now when I doing my research. My God. So if I didn't do a research regarding the most beautiful tourist spots in the Philippines, I didn't know that there is a pink suns, because usually the suns is color white. Is that amazing, huh, President? Ma'am San? Yeah. Yeah, good morning to you, Eugene Domingo. Good morning to you, to Mama San. So, to those who are watching with me right now, even not my subscribers, you know that Zamboanga is located in Mindanao. And also, in Mindanao, there, as I said a while ago, there's a lot of tourist spots there that people never been to. It was very nice, and also the truth is I've never been to Zamboanga also. No, I've never been there. Good morning to Rina Rose Dapiton in Hong Kong. Once again, if you did not start regarding my topic, you can review my video later. Yeah, yeah. You know, Rina Rose, I was wondering where are you from? Because you know why? In Zamboanga, there is. I didn't know that there is a pink suns based on my research. So this is in Zamboanga area. Is that pretty? Huh? Yeah. My God, I didn't know that there is a pink suns. Is that amazing? You know? Oh, you came from Leyte. Hi to all our friends in Leyte. Good morning to all of you there. You know, I've never been to Leyte, but we have friends came from Leyte. You know, and number 15, one of the tourist spot to visit in the Philippines is Laguna. I already been to Laguna. You know, but the one here, thing here, I've never been, but I've been to Laguna already. Yeah, also in, there is also a pink beach in, uh, a sun in Laguna, because that's that from Zamboanga. In Laguna, because of its proximity to Manila, Laguna has become one of the favorite go-to destination for weekend travelers. Like if you go to the Philippines, and if you want to go to Laguna, uh, you can go over like weekends only, and just to go around, and or 3 hours away from Manila. So I been there to Laguna. You can also have really much a deserved staycation in Laguna. This province is home to many natural wonders, from waterfalls to hot springs, and with this in Laguna tourist spot is no fail. So this is, if you've never been to Laguna, uh, this is one of their tourist spot in here. Uh, I was showing to you the picture in here. See that? It's look like in Kamigan Island, the ardent spring, huh? President. You see that? Yeah. So this is like a little lake, And the number 14, yeah, the number 14 is Rizal. We know already Rizal is in part of, what you call that, Rizal province. In Rizal province, when you're planning to quick getaway, or usual to go to the destinations are Tagaytay and Batangas. But Rizal province has equally stunning places. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I say that there's a lot of beautiful places in the Philippines that people never been to. Even us. I didn't do tour in the Philippines. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah. So maybe. So you in summer Leyte you have Leyte Pink beach, huh? B beach. uh, because sometimes the pronunciation of beach or this a T, you know. Sometimes if you cannot pronounce it well. So this is the Rizal, you can see that if you go in there, you can do in this here thing that is it's this result, the tourist spots are historical and had been featured in many travelers shows and magazines, and already the tourist spot in the zone will give you the adventure of a lifetime. So this one is like a lot of rocks, and there is what they call that. Did you see that, Renz? President? Oh, that one. Uh, there is a thing that you can hold it, and you maybe I really don't know if you can walk or not, but you can see in the thing in here, this one, like a guy in here. I think it seems like walking, huh? So I don't think so. I can do this kind of a thing. It scared me. I don't like it. I don't like clip. I don't like high. So and number, yeah, yeah, no, and yeah, my God, I was in Manila when I was 16 years old, but my God, I've never been to Tagaytay. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? But I already been, and number 13 is Batangas. In Batangas, I already been there many times because I have a friend there. She is a dentist, but I never been to the area where is I mean the beach area. I've never been there, and so in Batangas, they are very famous of the what is that, the boko salad. No, not boko salad. It's boko. What is called that? What is the is a boko? Is that what is the name of that, Mama San? I forgot. In Batangas and stunning land and sea capes have long been inciting travelers to experience its beauty firsthand. It is a default destination for short and spontaneous getaways because it's just 2 hours away from Manila. So yeah, that is really true. It's just only 2 hours away from Manila, the Batangas, because I already been there a couple of times. In beaches, that's what it says. They have their coves and mountains. Yeah, Bokupay. That is true. They're famous of Bokupay in Batangas. And Bokupay, I really, really like it, And I don't think so that there is a Bokupay here in United States. Maybe somewhere, but I've never been there. Yeah, not even once. I've never been there in what do you call that? In I've never seen here Bokopay. So in Batangas, known for its iconic dive spots and stunning beaches, this is more to Batangas than those of vitamin C from the relaxing activities, heart-pumping things to do in Batangas. The province surely has a lot to offer for all types of travelers. So this is Batangas. We have also a white sand. You can see that. I've been there in Batangas, but I never been this place. This one. I shout out to Queenie Kutab and Kutab family in Agoho, Mambaho, Camiguin. So this is Batangas area. They have also a white sands, and they have also a coconut tree. But the beach says I've never been there. Only in the city. It's just like a city area, something like that. And the number 12. Number 12 is Tagaytay. Here we go, the Tagaytay. In Tagaytay, whether you are for an adventure or just walk a quick escape from the busy city, Tagaytay never fails to satisfy the traveler in you. With many Tagaytay tourist spots to see like yummy dishes, to try and fun experiences, not to miss out on while enjoying the cold weather. You will definitely have the vacation you've been looking for. I it's hey, say hi to Delia right now. Oh, Delia, you can watch my video later. Shout out to Delia. So Delia, I am now in number 12, the most tourist spots in the Philippines for every traveler. And so, just like I said, Tagaytay. So Tagaytay it's colder also over there. I've never been to Tagaytay. Even I went to Manila for when I was 16 years old. So this is Tagaytay. You can see in the pictures. You can see what is that called, Mama San? And it's not a volcano. Remember before there's a volcano in eruption, and what it yeah. So I know. So Tagaytay, this Tagaytay is closer to Manila, and oh yeah, that's it's true. Taang Lake. Oh my God, that is you right. Eugene Domingo. Yeah, Delia, this is lake here, Delia. If you can see here, this is a lake. Yeah, Taal Lake, one of the famous lake in the Philippines. Uh, Long to Mr. Long Johnsville verse. If you want see, he asked me where he can find a wife. So a wives or a wife. And Delia, somebody asked me where he can find a wife in the Philippines. You know what? I tell you, in the Philippines, there's a lot of beautiful women in the Philippines, and also the women in the Philippines are in famous, like very what do you call that? Knows how to taking care of their boyfriend or their husbands, like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, somebody asked me, so I was to answer. So, yeah, and the women are very loving. I just want to see Mr. Long John Silvers. I just want to say that most of women in the Philippines are very loving and very affectionate, you know, and also most of women are very, just like me, I am very patient with my husband. And you can come and visit in Camiguin, no, in the Philippines if you want to find to be your wife. And also I have a lot of friends also in the Philippines. I mean women, girls. I have a lot of friends also in the Philippines. But I tell you, if you are from America or outside Philippines, I like to tell you that if you find a woman in the Philippines, you need to have to come there to be with that girl, and also especially if you file a petition for that person. If ever you find from the Philippines. Yeah. So hi to Marites Paboa Grino. Good morning to you. Good morning to all your coworkers in Japan. If you didn't start my topic, you can replay my video later. So Mr. John, that's what I said to you. You can come to the Philippines if you want to find a wife. So I was just wondering, where are you from, Mr. John? Oh, so where are you from? So you are very young. You are 21 years old. Oh, California. Me, I live in Palm Springs, California. Yeah. And I own pizza restaurants here in California also. I have pizza restaurants. And the name of my pizza restaurant is Bell's Pizza. Yeah, I own, and I'll tell you that our pizza is one of the top 10 best pizza in United States, and out of 10 we are number 8 by Trip Advisory. So if you have time, you can come to Palm Springs and try our pizza, Bell's Pizza. That's the name of our restaurant, Bell's Pizza. And I just want to tell you that whoever who watching with me right now, I own a Bell's Pizza in the downtown of Palm Springs and Palm Desert, California. If you go to a restaurant, you can build your own pizza, and whatever you like, you can tell to the wait staff that you want this or half of this or half of that. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, because Delia texting. Okay. No, I was just saying about the pizza restaurant. Okay. So here we go. Um, the number 11 is Pampanga. Pampanga also is, there's something that Pampanga is known for, It's their heavenly, Delia, thank you for reminding me, Kapampangan dishes that never fails to satisfy bodies, foodies, while being the culinary capital of the Philippines. Uh, yeah, as we all know that the Pampanga is, they are very good when it comes to food, you know. I've been there to Pampanga a couple of times, and they have a lot of, when it comes to food, they're very good in that. So how about you, Mama San? Have you been to Pampanga? Uh, what's even better is that Pampanga to Manila is just 2 hours away, so it's very accessible, especially if you are craving for a quick escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. So I would like to show to you the Pampanga. There we go. Yeah, so this is Pampanga. I already there. I already been there many times. You know. Okay, Delia, thank you for reminding me, and I don't worry about it. I didn't say anything. I'll say that Bell's Pizza, and also, yeah, they're very nice. You know, the place. I've been there, but I've never been this area. I think the Pampanga, the volcano. What is the name of the volcano in Pampanga, son? I forgot. You know. Yeah. So, friends out there, you have to visit also Pampanga. It's closer to Manila. It's just only 2 hours away from the city. So, there we go. Number 10. Number 10 is Bohol. Bohol is home to the iconic Chocolate Hills, and Susan, Mama San, and Eugene. Yeah, Delia, according to Heidi, bring your clothes to the laundry of Heidi. So that's, she said she will be doing the laundry thing right now. And everyone, if you are living in Cagayan de Oro City, or if you have friends and cousins, please come and visit 3AD Laundry. And the owner is in Canituan City, Cagayan de Oro City, in Cagayan. And the owner is my niece Heidi Lindell Masiba, and also Alpon Masiba. So in Bohol, the iconic is the Chocolate Hills and the world's smallest primates. Bohol is one of the most beautiful destinations in the Philippines, with its stunning Bohol tourist spots. It's no wonder the travelers and locals alike couldn't help but be amazed, from historic sites and pristine beaches to waterfalls and a majestic cave. Bohol never fails to stun its visitors. So in Bohol, they have also a caves in also, and this is the Chocolate Hills in Bohol. In Chocolate in Bohol, I never been there in Bohol. And I said to Mama San that one day I want to visit Bohol. So friends, this is the Chocolate Hills in Bohol. Yeah, and I really don't know how many are they. Mama San, do you know how many chocolate this one? Friends, this is not a chocolate. It just like these are the mountains. The mountains that it's look like a chocolates, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. I've never been to. So this one, it's maybe people thought, those who are watching with me right now. Hi to good morning to Edita, and shout out to my friend Marites Grigno, in from I forgot because it's a Japanese word. Hi to Edita Kabasi. Friends, I've never been to Bohol, and people thought that this is a chocolate, but no, it's just a mountains. A form with and form, it's like a chocolates, you know. So I was just curious. I mean, Mama San, you are from Bohol, and do you think that we can come in this on the top of the mountains, this one, or not, or you just only on the above of the mountain and you can only see it. You cannot come in that on the top, Mama San. Yeah, I said to Mama San that I want to go to Bohol because I've never been there. Oh, I see. So we cannot come on the friends. According to Mama San, my friend Susan Palado, she came from Bohol, and also Eugene Francisco. So meaning, friends, you cannot come in on the top of the mountain because it's very high. So they call it a chocolate hills. Yeah. So the height. So according to Mama San, that only hikers can come on the top of the mountains. I wish one day I can come there to visit. I don't like to hike, but just want to see. I was just curious regarding the chocolate hills. So that's what it. And the number 9 is Manila. Now, of course, Manila. I live in Manila for very long, and also I finished my college in Manila. I graduated in Far Eastern University in Manila. I just finished my college in Manila. So I didn't know how long I live in Manila. Yeah, I know. The Chocolate Hills is located in Bohol. So to those who are already late regarding my topic today, you can review my video later. Okay? Yeah, Mama San, I want to go to Bohol. And also, the city of Manila is a place that is both old and modern, with its rich history. Almost all areas have become great tourist spots in Manila that everyone wants to visit, from preserved architecture brought by Spanish colonialism to astounding Filipino culture. Manila has everything you ask for. In Manila, the problem in Manila is traffic. Right, Mama San and Eugene. The problem in Manila is traffic. That's the problem, and also, but you can see all the hotels, the famous hotels, all the Get Wilson to Manang Di. What happened to her? Get Wilson to Manang Di. She is really sick right now and she is in the hospital. Hope she will get better soon. From Marites, Paboa Grigno. Marites na. And, is that Marites Grigno? I'm sorry to what happened to Badide, I hope that she did not get a virus. So Badide, the auntie of Marites Paboa Grigno. According to her, she is in the hospital right now. Yeah. So everyone, this is Manila. This is Intramuros. Son, I've been here in Intramuros. So whoever watching with me right now live, so this is Intramuros. It's part of Manila, and also it is located in Manila, because the capital is in the Philippines is Manila. So this is the Intramuros. This is during the time of the colonialism, during the time of that's what I said, the colonialism before. It was way back long time ago. And the number 8 is Ilocos. I never been there to Ilocos. Visiting Ilocos is like a traveling back in time because of the preserved Spanish colonial and town that even the world considers as one of the best. Oh wow! So Ilocos is one of the best, aside from the magnificent vegan tourist spots. What makes this tourist destination in the Philippines? Yeah, Good Wilson to Badidi, Kabua. Uh, she is in the hospital right now. And also, we love its historical and cultural significance that fits not just a wanderlust, but also a traveler's mind and soul. So I hope one day I can also visit to uh, Ilocos Sur or Ilocos Norte, and it was uh, yeah. So I see. So you meaning the windmills? We have a windmills here in Palm Springs, you know. So this is a part of Ilocos. So it's just like an Spanish era, you know. Yeah, did you see that? So uh, they have a horse, and we call that tartanelia in the Philippines, but I can see in English because I really don't know. Yeah, so it's like a Spanish era. That's why. So that's why that they become famous over there. Yeah. Uh-huh. So tartanilla, I really don't know. Maybe you can search what is tartanilla in English. I can see it right now. You know. Yeah. So it's yeah in Ilocos you can go to the Poway Church or Calle Cristologo, Siquia Mansion, and RJ Jar Factory and Bantay Church Bell Tower. That's it. So in the vegan. That's what you said. Cathedral and Plaza Salcido. And now number 7 is Camiguin Island. To those who are watching with me right now live, everyone, I was born in Camiguin Island. It's a small town, a small island, but it's really beautiful. It's very peaceful island, and also um, my parents are there. My families are in Camiguin Island. I would like to see that. Oh wow, really? So maybe she's having an ulcer because maybe she didn't eat. That's why. No, I feel sorry for her, you know. So in Camiguin, friends, once again, I came from Camiguin Island. So in Camiguin, we have a lot of tourist spots that you can see there. We have a White Island. We have a Mantigi Island Nature Park. We have also a Sunken Cemetery. We have also Tuasan Falls. The one that I mentioned is located in Camiguin. I would like to say that because I came from there. I was born in Camiguin Island, and also to Marites Grino. She was also born in Camiguin Island. So I would like to see friends that I came from there. I was born in Camiguin Island, and some of the tourist spots there in Camiguin included the White Island, the Mantigi Island Nature Park, the Sunken Cemetery. Oh, everyone, to those who doesn't know what is Sunken Cemetery, during the volcano, the eruption of the Mount Hibok-Hibok, there is a cemetery, and so what happened is the cemetery when the eruption of the volcano, the cemetery hit by the during the eruption, and it was covered by the what you call that. They are now under the sea because of during the time there's a cemetery in that part of area. So friends, you have to come to Kamigan Island so that you can see what I said regarding the cemetery under the sea. But it's no longer a cemetery right now because of the ocean, because of the water. So if you can see there, if you went there, there is a big cross in that cemetery under the sea. We call that. And also in Camiguin, also we have Tuwasan Falls, and we have Katibawasan Falls. In we have a Giob Church ruins. The one the Giob Church is an old church. It's just closer to the barrio. We call that barrio. In the Spanish, they call also barrio. In the Philippines, Oh, yeah, in the Philippines also. So we have a Giob Church. It was during the Spanish era also. And I think during the time also of the eruption of the volcano, I think. Yeah. And also we have Boreas Shoal. I really don't know where is Boreas Shoal, but it's just part of Camiguin tourist spot. And also we have Santo Niño Cold Springs located in Camiguin Island. And we have also a Mount Hibok Hibok, and also we have also Ardent Spring. And Ardent Spring also is a hot water. It came from the volcanic, I mean, during the eruption. And also we have also the, as I said, the Santo Niño, and the water is cold, but it's not really as really cold, but it's cold. And also we have a soda water swimming pool in Camiguin Island. And the soda water also, I already been there, all the most of the tourist spots in Camiguin. I already been there because I came from there. And we have also Camiguin Aviation. So meaning, friends, whoever watching with me right now, to those who want to come to Camiguin Island, we have now a direct flight from Manila to Camiguin. And during my time before, when I was in high school, or and we don't have aviation there. So meaning we have an airport, but I really don't know if how many year or months that we can have a plane to come to Camiguin Island, But right now, so before we have a plane there, uh, we from Manila, we're going to Cagayan de Oro, and then to Cagayan de Oro, we ride a boat from Balingwan. We call it Balingwan. It's part also in Misamis Oriental, going to Camiguin Island. And also you can also ride a plane going to Cebu City, and going to Camiguin Island. You can also ride a boat from Cebu City going to Cagayan de Oro, because before we don't have direct boat from Cebu going to Camiguin Island, or from Cagayan de Oro going to Camiguin Island. We don't have a direct boat during the time of the 80s. So now, whoever want to visit Camiguin Island, so we have now a direct flight from Manila, either the Cebu Pacific, Philippine PAL, or Philippine Airlines. And I think there's another one, a plane that going to Camiguin Island, but I can't remember. But we have it there. And also we have also Taguines Lagoon, and Taguines Lagoon, it's just located in close to the we call it Binoni in Camiguin. We call that Binoni, and the place there is a lagoon in that area, in that place. And also we have Treasures Camiguin also. We have Tungatok view deck, meaning you can see the volcano, and we call that Tungatok. You can come there in that place, and you can see during the April, what is that called? Marites Grino and Heights, in Tungatok Heights, that there is a walkway. Meaning the walkway, we call that walkway because during the time of Holy Thursday or Holy Friday, people like to walk There's so many people going to Camiguin Island in different cities in the Philippines to visit Camiguin Island, because Camiguin Island, there are how many tourist spots? Is a lot of tourist spots in Camiguin, so that's why people likes to come in there, and especially now that we have now direct flight from Manila to Camiguin, from Cebu to Camiguin Island, you know. Tungatok is just close to in close to, that's the area where is the walkway. Yeah, we call that. So everyone, this is Camiguin Island, the famous also tourist spot in Camiguin, Philippines. This is, we call it White Island, and I just want to tell you that this island can change in a different formation, just like it's like letter C, sometimes letter L, or sometimes I think I remember what is that? Oh, I see. Yeah, you know what? I been there to the top of the walkway. I been there as in on the top. I really don't know how many times, but me, once I've been there, I don't want to come back again. I can come there, but not as all the way over there. Yeah. So this one is a white island, the famous white sun in the Philippines. And the truth is, in Camiguin, there are so many local celebrities come to Camiguin Island to visit Camiguin Island because of so many tourist spots in there. So I am very proud that I came from Camiguin Island, and the island where I belong. And whoever who's watching with me right now in my YouTube live, please come and visit Camiguin Island, the island where I belong. There's a lot of tourist spots. If you want to swim, to go to cold water, we have that. Soda water, we have that. If you want to go to the hot spring, we have that. And also, we also have a hot spring that we call it in hot spring in Tangob. Part also in Camiguin and in Tangob. There's an area there that the water is hot, and it mixed with the water from the ocean, you know. Is that amazing, huh, friends? The water in the ocean, they are mixed, so it's cold, you know. And if you come there, there's a lot of volcanic rocks, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of volcanic rocks in Tangob, you know. Yeah, I'm very proud. So friends, whoever watching with me right now, please come and visit Camiguin Island. And I tell you, also Camiguin is very famous with Lanzones Festival, and also, and Camiguin is the only place in the Philippines that they have very, very sweet lanzones. And so there's plenty of lanzones in the Philippines, but you can there's also a lanzones in I hope that I have a pictures here, so that to those who are watching with me right now live, I can show to you what is the lanzones. The lanzones is a color yellow if it's ripe, and if it's not ripe, it's color green, and a circle like this. Yeah, and there is also a lanzones in Laguna, but it's also sweet. But Camiguin is the best sweet lanzones of all in the Philippines, because you know why? Because of the soil. And everyone, I would like to say to you, because of the soil that comes from the volcanic during the eruption, so our lanzones is very sweet compared to other lanzones. And I tell you, there is also a lanzones in Bangkok, because I've been there a couple of times. Hi to Jisa Morida, shout out to you, and also to your family. And I am in the middle of talking about Camiguin Island. So if you didn't start during my live, you can review my video. So in Camiguin Island, you can come there. And also, yeah, we are famous of Lanzones Festival. And uh, our Lanzones is very, very, very sweet, especially if there is black ants. So if the Lanzones is covered by black ants, meaning the Lanzones is more sweeter. So that's why. So please, everyone, come and visit Camiguin Island, the island where I belong. So the next one is Ifugao. Ifugao is one of the most famous. Good morning to you, Lucky Moridas. And the Ifugao is one of the famous Philippine attractions. Is Ifugao province, where you'll find in the UNESCO World Heritage Site the Banawi rice terraces. I've never been to Ifugao, but they're really famous regarding the rice terraces. But it not just the Banawi rice terraces. You should also look forward to, because there are many other places in Ifugao that will teach you to the traditional way of life and culture. So I've never been there to Ifugao, so I will show you the picture. So everyone, this is the Banawi rice terraces located in Ifugao. So if you want to come to the Philippines, just come here in Banawi rice terraces. I really don't know right now if they are still planting a rice, because I've never been there. But maybe one day I will come and visit here, because I was curious what is the Banawi rice terraces. So that's why. So the next, the number 5 is the Siargao. Oh, Siargao is one of the places that I wanted to come. Yeah. So this is the terraces, the Banawi terraces. So you can see that. So is it closer now? So this is a Banawi terraces. There's a lot. I'm not really sure if they are still planting rice in there. So the number 5 is Siargao. Siargao is very famous when it comes to surfing. So I always dream to go to Siargao, because I've never been there, and they are really famous when it comes to surfing. And as I know, there are so many celebrities to come and visit in Siargao and do surfing. I've never been there. I wish one day I can come there and see what it's look like. And they are very famous tourist spots, and ideal travel destination is that it has remained unspoiled, remote, sparsely developed, and still relatively under the radar, making it even more appealing to travelers who are craving natural beauty and slower pace. The tourist spot is in Mindanao. So this is Siargao. Is located in Mindanao, and I've never been there in Siargao. So here's the picture of Siargao. Yeah, maybe one day we'll come there and visit Siargao, Heidi. Especially that we have a car. Yeah, I've never been there in Siargao. So they are really famous when it comes to surfing. So number 4 is Cebu. So Cebu, we all know that Cebu is a melting pot for food and arts, culture, religion, and island life in the Philippines. The province does not disappoint its visitors. Yeah, I know the Siargao, like I said, Siargao is famous when it comes to surfing. Also, where it's amazing, beautiful Cebu tourist spots. Dubbed as the Queen City of the South, Cebu offers a unique travel experience as it's a place where the city and the paradise meet. So in Cebu, they are have really famous in the Oslo, Bantayan Island, Malapascua Island, Kawasan Falls, Simalas Shrine, Temple of Leah, Sirao Flower Garden, Pescador Island, Magellan Cross. I've been there to Magellan Cross. I already been there to Cebu. So famous, they're famous about that. And also, this is the picture of Cebu City, one of the beaches over there, you know. So number 3 is Boracay. Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, friends who are watching right now, I already been to Boracay 4 times, I think. And Boracay is famous for its supine white sand and beaches, amazingly nightlife and fun water activities. Boracay is the best tourist spot in the Philippines to enjoy all the things you want in one place. In fact, it's always on the list of the world's most beautiful island by International Travel Magazine in the Boracay. Whether you're just aiming to get a ton of the world famous beach or planning to try the heart-pounding water activities, Boracay tourist spots will give you everything, you know. So everyone, I would like to show to you the Boracay Island. I've been there a couple of times. So, so this is Boracay Island. Their sun also is white, you know. And in Boracay Island, they have also a Crystal Cove Island. I already been there too. Bulabog Beach, Diniwa Beach, Puka Shield Beach, or the mall. The mall is the famous one. They have a lot of, they're selling a lot of clothes. They call it the mall. And also they have an Iligan Beach, Willy Rocks, Ariel Point. The mall is, that area in Boracay, the mall, that's the stopover if you go to the ocean, you know. If you want to go to the ocean and you come to go to the mall, they have lots of different kinds of clothes. It's like an what you call that? They're selling lots of stuff, you know, in the mall. We call that the mall, and because I've been there, and they're selling a lot of things in there like bags, uh, everything in Boracay. They have a lot of selling a lot of shirts and made from Boracay, and Boracay is located in Calibo, Aklan. You know, you can ride from Manila direct to Calibo, Aklan if you go to Boracay. So number 2 is Batanes. Batanes is a breathtaking views. The fascinating and rich culture and kind locals. This pretty much sums up why travelers dream of visiting Batanes. Batanes Island is, I'm sorry, it's sad to say, but the Batanes it's like if we have a typhoon in the Philippines, the Batanes Island is always hit by typhoons, you know. Every time there is a typhoon in the Philippines, the Batanes is included, you know, hit by the typhoon. So it's very sad too. And also, but it's a very nice island. This is the province, maybe the smallest in the Philippines, but it sure has a lot to offer when it comes to majestic scenery, thanks to the jaw-dropping Batanes tourist spots. Friends, you know, in the Philippines, we have 7,000 islands in the Philippines, you know. So, friends who are watching with me right now live, please come and visit Philippines because we have 7,000 islands in the Philippines. So that's why. So this is the Batanes Island. As you can see here in the picture. Yeah. Is that pretty, right? President? Cookie Mochichuki. Hi to you. Good morning. And if you did not start my discussion here, you can view again my video later. So number one is Palawan. When my husband is alive, we already have a ticket going to Palawan. But the time when we went to Manila, he was sick. So I told my husband that maybe we're not going over there in Palawan because he was sick. So I hope one day I want to visit Palawan because Palawan is a topping or less of the most beautiful tourist spots in the Philippines is none other than Palawan. With the undeniable beauty of Palawan, it has already become a regular of the list of the world's best islands of international travel magazines. I was based in my research. I think Palawan now is very famous all over the world, and also because of the clear blue-green waters of lagoons and colorful reefs to pristine white beaches. What more can you ask for? The Palawan's tourist spot has been the talk of the town. Oh wow! And the world rather because of its magnificent charm. So friends, I've never been to Palawan. I wish that when my husband is alive, we went there, but it just happened that he was sick. So we never came there. So this is the Palawan, my friends. You can see it's really nice, huh? And they have beautiful like this one like mountains, and they have also look at the water is color green, and that's why they call it, they have a water blue and green waters over there in Palawan, and they have a lot of corals, and also there are so many divers came there in Palawan. So maybe one day I will also visit. I came from Philippines, okay? Bye to Maritis Pabua Grigno, and I love you and thank you very much for joining with me, and drive safe if you're going home later. And also I came from Philippines, but I've never been tour in the whole Philippines because I don't have money to travel, when I was in the Philippines. I don't have money to travel because we cannot afford, in maybe one day I will come and visit the places, the tourist spots that I was discussing it. So everyone, thank you very much for joining with me right now, and Heidi and to Martis Grino, to Edita Kabasi, to Mama San, and also to Lucky Muridas. Hi to you, to my president, to Gisa Muridas, also to Heidi, to Edita Kabasi, to Queenie Kutab, and to Eugene Domingo, and to Early Salazar. Thank you everyone for joining with me right now. I hope that you learn something because it was very informative, my topic today. So I hope that you learned that we already know all the tourist spots in Philippines, but I'm sure there's more another tourist spot because we have 17 islands. Oh no, 7,000 islands in the Philippines. So everyone, thank you very much for joining with me, and see you again tomorrow. And tomorrow I have a very good topic tomorrow. So please come and join with me tomorrow. And God bless you all, and I love you all. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh, Oh, it's okay, President. Thank you very much for joining with me to shout out to Perla P. Inot Buholano, to Gigi sa Bakahan, anong Gining sa Bakahan, to Nang Rot sa Bakahan, and also to Lisel Pabualan, to Arlene Pabualan Bilandres. Hi to you and my friends. Thank you very much, and I hope that you learn from my discussion regarding our Philippines, our beloved Philippines. And thank you very much for joining with me right now. And goodbye, and God bless you all. And see you again tomorrow, my friends. Tomorrow I have a very good topic. Thank you, and good morning in the Philippines, and good night here in America. Thank you very much for joining with me.